ArchieLuxury channel with John SUKAHORN.
G'day, Arch.
Hey. John, I gotta tell you, we had some fans that came down.
Yes.
And it's the eternal question of love. They're all looking for love.
A few of them, yeah. Well, they didn't seem. We asked the young blokes if they had girlfriends, and they said no. And
no. Well, I don't think that's because they didn't want girlfriends. I think it's just very tricky to pick up the. Tricky to pick the bitches up.
I said, where do you meet Sheilas nowadays?
What'd they say?
And they said, oh, you go out to a nightclub or something, you know, like a nightclub. And I said, well, you don't know who you're meeting. You know, I said, isn't it better to get recommendations from your friends or be introduced by a friend? And
yes. And
I think one gentleman, he said, I'd rather not be that way. I said, I don't want to have any friendship associations. But that was his choice, and
yes.
You know, I could understand that all too well. But yes. You know, there's a couple of nice young blokes, and there's nothing wrong with them. They both had a quid.
No, they were very nice blokes.
Battling to get Sheilas.
They battling to get Sheilas. The other thing is too is that the eternal question of love. There was one guy who will remain anonymous who's got a very nice wife for many years, who's got another one on the side.
Oh well, good luck to him. Good on him. Lucky man.
It's the eternal thing. Does he leave the older one for the newer one and halve his money?
He's getting a bit old for that. He was close to my age, and if he does split up, he's going to do a lot, isn't he? You know, especially under our system.
Well, I think he's just as bad as his. Believe it or not, he was. His financial position was similar to my old man's.
Yes. He
had about $2 million, and he said the wife. He doesn't love her the same way as the mistress. And I thought, Jesus, for $1 million.
She'd want to be good, wouldn't she?
She'd want to be good.
She'd want to be good.
She'd want to be really, really good.
You want to perform pretty good.
Would you give one away for $1 million? What would you do for $1 million?
Buy a harem for $1 million, wouldn't you?
I mean, wouldn't you just keep a little bit on the side going? They want love. These men, they all want love.
We all do in life. It's
love.
It's a mandatory thing. We all need our love and be tapped on the head and say, you know, I love you, darling, don't we? It's if you don't have that in your life.
It makes me sick, John. These guys are supposed to be toughening up.
We've seen it a million times in bangers, haven't we, mate? All these blokes looking for love and think they're finding love. You know, all they're finding is a little bit of a bed warmer for the night, really, aren't they?
A bed warmer.
Bed warmer company. It's no.
There is no love. There's no love in a Nana bar.
Nah. No love in Nana.
It's,
that's for sure, mate. That's for sure.
I don't know what to say, John. They're all looking for love. And
but they were all acceptable, nice, you know, reasonably looking, well-dressed blokes.
Well, the interesting thing was there was a young guy in his 40s. He actually found this Eastern European lady who happened to have a house in Lane Cove. And she wasn't interested in him besides a cuddle on the sofa. That's all she wanted, was the occasional cuddle on the sofa.
Another one wanting love, wasn't it? She wanted love.
No, he wanted love.
What'd she want?
She doesn't want him, that's for sure. She doesn't want to give up her house in Lane Cove. She doesn't want This is the whole problem, John, is that it is a very, very tricky situation there. It's these women who are available for love. I was talking to the young, that young Asian guy?
Yes.
Really smart dresser, real snappy dresser.
Yes.
He said...
The small, thin gentleman.
Yeah.
He came in with the nice suit on. Yes.
He...
a nice lad.
Yeah,
nice lad.
Really, actually...
Didn't have a drink either, didn't want to drink. He said he didn't drink.
Actually, I think I played it wrong. I should have gone out with him. He wanted to take me to a bordello.
Oh, right, Yeah, he was keen. He was speaking that way, wasn't he?
He was.
Oh, well.
But then, it's a long story. But I got to tell you the truth. He was saying that a lot of the women who are eligible, they don't have any money, John.
Yeah,
it's a problem, isn't it?
That's sort of par. I'd love to meet a rich woman. I had one when I was younger, but I was getting rid of her. But I've always supported women. All the women in my life, I always support. Always
I
kicked
know,
in money.
John. I know. It's just a.
Never had a partner that's worked.
Ooh,
Never had a partner that's worked.
mean.
Yeah, my first wife never worked. My second wife never worked.
And you're the biggest bastard in the world.
Of course. Yeah.
You know?
2 hours is what, 600 grand or something on a couch.
Yes.
Right?
That's it.
I'm a bastard.
That's it. John, that's exactly, you didn't give them more. It's very, very hard stuff, you know. Finding this niche in our world here. That's why a lot of guys are confused. They're really, really confused.
We can see, well, you know, like, you know, some of the stories you heard, you know, why they want to jump on a plane and zoom over to Bangkok.
Yes.
You know, and try your luck over there. You're like...
That's exactly it, John. It's a very, very tough... It's a tough gig. It is a tough gig.
None of those blokes would have one ounce of problem in Bangkok. They'd find a Sheila in 5 minutes, any one of those blokes, wouldn't they?
Yes.
You know, where
yes,
you know, they couldn't find one here. It's crazy.
No. In Bangkok, your dreams are limited to the size of your wallet.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly, mate. It's
and it's a very sad thing, John. But it's great to see the guys.
It was very nice.
Very nice. Thank you, SUKAHORN.
Thanks, Arch.
And Clive says, SUKAHORN!